Hi, Susan Detroit, one of the 14 artists in the International Online Art Collective who bring you the Chain Reaction Project. I'm coming to you from my studio, my hard copy and analog creating location. This studio that I'm in used to be a garage, and I converted it, and I make art in here. I make analog and digital work, and I primarily make my analog work in this space, and I'll show you more parts of it. My art table, where I primarily work to create artwork when I'm using hard copy materials. This is the location where I was making the chain reaction pieces with the ephemera, teabag art paper, and the materials that I use to make art on this table. This is a second location in my studio. See, I was over there. Now I'm over here. Framing or disassembling and framing, putting things together for presentation, and sometimes photography. I was about to do some photos of these tags that I've made. So yeah. The shelving wall. I'm actually in the middle of downsizing, so some of those cabinets are empty. I'm pulling things out to go through them. And here's a container of frames that I'm about to give away. So yeah, here's the studio. Here it is. Yes, yes, yes. There's that table where I work. And yes, I also think of this area as my studio. I create a lot of work using the natural world. I have trees on where I live. And yeah, that's my house. I consider the outdoors to be part of my studio. I have numerous plants in my yard. It's winter. Ooh, it's kind of cold out here, but that's part of my studio, so I include it. Look at that gorgeous tree. Yeah. And of course, I'm a digital artist. So yes, my iPad is my equally important studio. This is where I create my digital pieces using photos and video apps. This is how I do it. Yeah. So I have two studios, my analog physical studio, and then my iPad where I make my digital work. Yeah. So yeah, that's me, Susan Detroit, one of the 14 artists in International Online Art Collective, coming to you from the locations where I make art. My studio, my iPad outside, and here I am sitting in front of my iPad table. Thanks for visiting. Bye-bye.